خب قسمت 6 مقاله 21 رو نگاه میکنیم. یادتون باشه قسمت قبل گفتم که این جلد کتابا خیلی مهمه برای اینی که بدونید توی کنوانسیون فیلادلفیا این نماینده ها چی میگفتند و برای مطالعه دقیقتر قانون اساسی آمریکا و طرز فکر کسایی که توی این کنوانسیون بودن و اینا کمک میکنه. خب اینم که ویدیو رو دوربین جلوشی همون کتاب ها. خب ادامه میدیم. There is no method of steering clear of this inconvenience, but by authorizing the national government to raise its own revenues in its own way. Imposts, excises, and in general all duties upon articles of consumption may be compared to a fluid, which will in time find its level with the means of paying them. The amount to be contributed by each citizen will in a degree be at his own option and can be regulated by an attention to his resources. این پاراگراف و پاراگراف‌های بعدی رو که میشنوید این لپ مطلب رو میخواد بگه. میگه نذارید ما بیایم بی خودی هر ماه هر سال از شما پول بخوایم. اجازه بدید ما مالیات بکشیم روی واردات برای خزانه دولت مرکزی. اون وقت کسایی که زیاد میخورن و کسایی که زیاد استفاده میکنن نمیدونم چیز زیاد میخرن و اینا، خب اونا بیشتر مالیات میدن. کسایی هم که فروگالن، خب یعنی ولخرج نیستن، اونا کمتر میده. یعنی اینجوری تعادل رو ما نگه میداریم، به کسی بی‌عدالتی نمیشه. حرف اصلیش توی باقی این پاراگراف ها اینه. پس بذاری من ادامه بدم. The rich may be extravagant, the poor can be frugal, and private oppression may always be avoided by judicious selection of objects proper for such impositions. If inequalities should arise in some states from duties on particular objects, these will in all probability be counterbalanced by proportional inequalities in other states from duties on other objects. In the course of time and things, an equilibrium, as far as it is attainable in so complicated a subject, will be established everywhere. Or if inequalities should still exist, they would neither be so great in their degree, so uniform in their operation, nor so odious in their appearance as those which would necessarily spring from quotas upon any scale that can possibly be devised. یه خوبی این سیستم هم اینه که احتمال داره یه ایالتی مردم یه ایالتی به خاطر یه چیزی مالیات بیشتر بدن، خب یا پولی که بابت مالیات یه چیزی میدن بیشتر میشه، ولی احتمال داره همین مردم یه چیز دیگر رو کمتر مصرف میکنن، رون حساب بابت مالیاتی که برای اون چیزی که کم مصرف میکنن کم میدن. یعنی به قول خودمون یر به یر میشه. خب یه جای زیاد بدن یه جای دیگه کم مالیات میدن و اینجوری ما نمیذاریم که بی‌عدالتی بشه. بعد میگه it is a signal advantage of taxes on articles of consumption that they contain in their own nature a security against excess. They prescribe their own limit, which cannot be exceeded without defeating the end proposed. That is an extension of the revenue. When applied to this object, the saying is as just as it is witty that in political arithmetic 2 and 2 don't always make 4. If duties are too high, they lessen the consumption. The collection is eluded, and the product to the treasury is not so great as when they are confined within proper and moderate bounds. This forms a complete barrier against any material oppression of the citizens by taxes of this class, and is itself a natural limitation of the power of imposing them. اینجور مالیات بستن خیلی عادلانه است. کسایی که زیاد مصرف میکنن زیاد مالیات میدن، اونایی که کم مصرف میکنن کم مالیات میدن. خب دیگه سعی میکنم این پاره اینو تموم بکنم. Impositions of this kind usually fall under the denomination of indirect taxes and must for a long time constitute the chief part of the revenue raised in this country. Those of the direct kind, which principally relate to lands and buildings, may admit of a rule of appointment. Either the value of land or the number of the people may serve as a standard. The state of agriculture and populousness of a country are considered as having a near relation with each other, and as a rule for the purpose intended, numbers in the view of simplicity and certainty are entitled to a preference. In every country, it's an Herculean task to obtain a valuation of the land. In a country imperfectly settled and progressive in its improvement, the difficulties are increased almost to impracticability. The expense of an accurate valuation is in all situations a formidable objection. In a branch of taxation where no limits to the discretion of the governments are to be found in the nature of the thing, the establishment of a fixed rule